Hello and welcome to another How to Draw Dragons with the Dragon Story video. So today I wanted to talk a little bit more about some foundational principles. One that I guess I call the wireframe. Which is probably a more official term. I don't know. Like I said, I've been out of the loop with official training. It's been forever since I've had any official lessons, but this is what I call it. Oops, and I think I started drawing right on my paper texture. You'll notice I have like a paper texture that helps make it look kind of fun and papery. You just got to remember to draw on top of that, otherwise it messes it up. So anyway, back to the video. So I've been talking about drawing shapes and form, and if you think about dragons, they are three kind of major shapes, like a head, the front chest area, and then the back hips, and then of course the spine. And then the legs. And so when it comes to mapping out a dragon pose, if you remember those main things, those main shapes, then you can start kind of exploring and having fun with how you want to pose your dragon. Because you can draw the wireframe really quick. And depending on the type of drawing you want, sometimes I start with the spine, right? Because the spine connects to the tail and it creates this one long shape. And then, okay, if the head's up here, let's put the chest here. And sometimes the horns help give a sense of the 3D space, like, okay, if the head's in that direction. Because then you can map out like the chest and then the hips. Because then that kind of helps capture that quick pose. And that spine creates such a quick, elegant shape. We can build around that. And so then we think, oh, maybe this is a dragon in flight, right? And then you can just wireframe in like wings, or sometimes I draw little circles to start like mapping out the joints. But that way you can kind of quickly map out poses. And so sometimes, and maybe you may be thinking, you may have like a specific pose in mind. Like, okay, we want kind of this large shape coming down here. And maybe he's like lowering his head. And his legs are like, ready to pounce. So sometimes you can map that out. And then, but I still always drawing that spine in, connecting to the circle. Then you're like, okay, where is his hips going to be? Then you connect that spine. Because then if you follow that spine along, then you can follow the form of the neck, the claws, the leg, and he's kind of clear off here. Maybe you draw the rest of his tail. Oh, and then obviously you'd have to figure out the wings. But drawing the wireframes can be really quick ways to map out your dragons. Because just with a couple of shapes, and just even if they're like stick figures, right? Maybe we have a jumping dragon. Maybe we have a dragon that's coming downward, like flying downward. Because then you've got the hips twisting around the torso. Maybe this one's like standing to attention or something. Almost looks like a dinosaur. Whoops. I'm kind of deviating, but circle, line, line, circle, line. This guy would have bigger hands than that. Or wings, not hands. But, so the whole point is, with wireframes, you can quickly map out a pose. And and it's just a really quick way to kind of create some expression in your dragon drawing. So again, this is something else that you can just practice. Like if you don't know what to draw and you're just sitting there, just practicing wireframes of your dragons in different poses. Then those are always things that you can build off of. Because then you're like, oh man, I really like this. You can take that and copy it or mimic it or something, and start building on top of that. So wireframing is a really easy way to test out some quick poses as you're trying to figure out how to pose your dragon in 3D space. So once again, this is just another foundational video that covers some of the basic topics. I'll continue to try and think of more basic principles and foundational principles. In the meantime, be sure to check out my other videos and other how to draw dragon tutorials. Thanks for watching.